Now two flags fly above my land that really sum up how I feel. One is the colors that fly high and proud, the red, the white, the blue. The other one's got a rattlesnake with a simple statement made. Don't tread on me is what it says, and I'll take that.
Hey y'all, Big Bub here from Big Bub Outdoors. It is a wonderful day here in Indiana. It is the warmest day we've had. I actually done peeled my jacket. I'm out here with little Eric. Got Jonesy, Big Eric. Got lots to talk about, lots to do. Have a seat, buddy. Watch your pole. Okay. Got lots to talk about, lots to do.
A lot of new stuff.
A lot of new stuff to do. We're going to do a bunch of reviews. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. I'm going to have a little bit of review of everything on this, and then I'll do individual videos on everything else. Whew, I know that's a mouthful. I'm just having a good time. I've done a few videos. Y'all have seen my new boat. Y'all have seen that I got the fishing rods done up and sent out. I got Life of Murphy sent out to them today. Shot them over a text message, gave them their tracking number. Their pole should be there on Monday. Wind took number 27, which was my cousin Lindsay, her pole today. So she's got it at the house. So that took care of all that. Well, it's such a nice day. It's 45 degrees out tonight. It was way up there this afternoon. So on a big whim, we was like, let's go catfishing. We got all kinds of stuff from catcon, catfish conference. I'm going to do another video after this one and get in more detailed for a buddy of mine that's another YouTuber. If you ain't checked him out yet, it's called Real Catfishing. That's R-E-E-L. Okay, Real Catfishing. My buddy Tyler down there in Tennessee, brother. I will have a video for this for you. He was looking at the Cast Kings that me and Eric had picked up at catcon. They were out. Eric's got a lefty. He's got the CL70, and I got a right-handed CL70. Got some, I got some stuff off YouTube I'm going to show you today too. New rod holder from me. Eric got some rod holders from catcon. All kinds of new stuff. Got new Abu Garcia. So I'm going to show you what we got going on here.
There's a Cat King.
Here is the Rover from Cast King, the 70L.
L means left.
This is the left-handed model. It's a 4-to-1 gear ratio for that big power. It's got a great big power handle. It feels nice. It hasn't hit the water yet. And we have paired this on the Muddy River catfishing.
Big shout out to Chris Flores.
Yeah, big.
Thank you, brother.
Chris Flores, awesome rod, brother. Well, man, that hologram, man, it's hard to read that. There we go, blue cat right there, blue cat rod. All right, and then
it faded. He's
faded a little bit. I went over these with epoxy. I'll show you mine, but we had Chris sign them. You can see mine a lot better. Chris signs everything in print. Like, literally, everything is signed in print. Steve Douglas, regular dude, ALOF. All you guys, thanks for signing the hat. But I got the same setup. That's the whole reason I went to catcon this year, was to get the blue cat rod. And then I was like, man, I need a new reel. So I got the Cast King 70R. And then y'all have done seen the rod that I build, which is the exact same as it's not the same specs as the blue cat, but this one here is the exact same specs as Chris's flathead rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy. It'll throw I don't even remember now. It's like 10 or 12 ounces. Actually, I think this one throws a little heavier than Chris's, so it might be a little stiffer. But y'all knew that I was running my boat fishing reel on this. Well, can't do that. So, got me a new Abu. I got an Abu Garcia 6601C4 made in Sweden. Got the nice Swedish emblem. Got a nice bait clicker on it. And I'm digging this little thumb one here, right there in the center, even though it's lefty. I picked this up, I ain't gonna lie to nobody. I picked that up at a pawn shop, that reel, for $15. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I went through, oiled her out. You know, it's a new reel to me, and the only reason she got a little dirt on her is because it's been sitting in my drawer. I forgot I had it. I started going through my fishing stuff and I found it. And I was like, holy cow, I don't have to buy another one. So I actually bought that one for no reason, because I had that one, and that blue one would have looked great on there, but I done paired it up. And then y'all know my restoration rod, it is getting retired. That one was my dad's. It's going to put on the wall. My eyes, I ordered special eyes for my rod. Ordered all steel, one-piece boat guides. They're saltwater guides. A lot stronger than the Pacific Bay one wire. As you can see, all catfish rods are you running them. You know, mine's run them. My restoration's got them. Chris Flores's rod, you know, Muddy River catfishing right there, his has got a mesh rod. If y'all seen his other one, it is black like that, and then the tip's white. I still got to do the white tip on mine, but boy, he hit this one in the ballpark. I mean, that white, it sticks out, and then it just comes a nice blue. Great job on the epoxy building it up right here to get in. I know how they build it up. I ain't gonna tell everybody, you know, I'm a rod builder, so I know what they did. But that's nice, good build up. Turns right into this gnarled grip. Like I tell everybody, I call it gnarled because I'm a mechanic, backyard mechanic. I work on my own stuff, you know, and feels like a ratchet. Doesn't slip, feels great in the hand. It's gonna be nice to get it on the water for the first time today. So I'm gonna let y'all know what the action feels like on it. And then, I know y'all seen that nice little contraption right there. That will go 7 foot tall, right there. That is a tripod. These right here, they flip from this side and lock down. It flips from that side and locks down. And you got 3 on each side and 1 in the middle. You know, in Indiana, we can only use 3 rods, but this here is actually used on the beach. And that's my eBay buy. It's $8. And I don't care. Some of these grounds that we fish are uneven. You can adjust these legs any which direction. You can't hardly sometimes get your stuff in the ground. Those work real good. And then another shout out to Whisker Sticks. We got a nice pink one. Bub's using Anna Bug's fishing pole, and Eric bought some Whisker Sticks while we was down there, and those things are nice and bright. Bub's got a Whisker Stick on. Eric's got a bunch of
one on my pole. This is the orange.
Eric's got an orange one.
This is for the blue one that's on mine. Green.
Got a green.
Purple from my old lady.
And we got a purple one. And the blue one's down there. We just ain't laid up yet. We ain't got it in the water.
That's on my
Work our way on down. We did get some Chris Flores bobbers while we was out. Oh, I bought these too. These are my other eBay buy. Sinker slides. Bought 100 of these for $1. Took me 2 months to get them, but it was worth $1. 100 of them for $1. It was worth it. Let's see. Where's the Chris Flores bobber? In the top? Yep, right there. Got the Chris Flores. I got, you know, they know what colors I like. I love my orange. Got my Chris Flores bobber.
I got the blue one.
And Eric's got a blue one. And then peg floats. Man, we bought these peg floats. I'll show y'all right there. $1.99 for 10 peg floats. I know for a fact, because I just bought some peg floats last year for 3 of them. Cost me $2.50. So that was a great deal. You know, new tackle box, clean stocked. Then we got for the boat, as y'all see the boat, we went ahead and bought them. We didn't even have the boat yet.
From Hook Setter Tackle.
From Hook Setter Tackle.
Associated with Muddy River.
Yep, associated with Muddy River catfishing, Hook Setter Tackle, and brush grippers.
Find you a nice log, clip it on, attach this into your boat, and it's not coming off. Your boat will stay there.
Yep.
Can we show them the big fish?
We'll get we got bait and everything. We'll get to that.
Whisker Seeker Tacker.
We got the new Whisker Seeker tackle right here. They're 110-pound scale right there.
Takes AAA batteries.
Real nice digital scale. Shows up real good on my camera too, so y'all can see that.
Backlit for when it starts.
It's got a nice hook right here, so you can hang it if you want, and then it's got the pop out handles on the sides. Then come on over, and we got us a collapsible big boy net. Finally
Wife got it for my anniversary.
got that for his anniversary. As y'all seen my net, that was the biggest net Walmart carried probably 20 years ago. And Eric got a new throw net. It's a little smaller than what we're used to. And then, you know, this is his standard river setup right here. All right, everybody's got those. My buddy Real Fishing, he's got the Real Cat Fishing, he's got these. Everybody's got these.
Bottom of the cabin.
Now, while we was out looking around down there at catcon, we ran across another little junction called River Rod Holder.
River Riders Rod Holders.
Yep, River Riders Rod Holders. Big shout out to them guys. They had a heck of a deal on their stuff. And right here, what we got, it's set up for double. These will swivel. Just loosen this nut here. These will swivel out of your way anyway.
This stake will come off. You can run this one. It's got
You can run them separate.
You can run this to another one.
Yep, they gave him another stake. You can run them separate, so you can put one way down there or have one right here, have them both together. But you know, we're out here at Miriam. We're at the wall, the big open area, so we can pretty much do what we want. And what else we got, man? We got so much stuff. I know we're missing something.
The button right here to turn it on. Huh?
But
I might have something else in here.
anyway,
Let's see.
I know I'm yakking a lot. I ain't even got my poles strung up yet.
Me neither.
Bub's the only one in the water.
And it hasn't
All of our
moved
new
one
line
bit.
stuff.
Yeah, we got new lines. I just got a brand new thing of braid.
And it hasn't moved one bit.
Academy, got some Pro Cat braid. Eric likes that. I just bought some new braid, and then we bought our backing line.
There's my blue.
Yep,
I've had these little still leaders forever.
that's yep.
What else do I have here? Oh, and there's a Cajun line.
Yeah, we bought some Cajun backing for some reels, because I
And, you
prefer
know,
the.
Form where you gotta have buggins for them gnats. Work straight.
Oh, I know what we bought that we didn't bring, but we bought what was them mosquito things we got? We ain't got those yet because
Thermacell.
we bought some thermocells for this year for hunting and fishing, and got the new lantern hanger going. Got the deer liver. We got shad.
Can I show them the biggest fish?
There's a big bass in there.
It's huge.
Right now, y'all, I'm just overwhelmed with all the stuff we got, and I think I'm gonna get off here, get strung up, and get my poles set, get them in the water, and I'll let y'all know how the Cast King does, how the Muddy River rod feels, the new Blue Cat rod, and then I will do individual tackle talk videos on each of these. There's really not going to be much tackle talk on my rod holder. There's not a whole lot of tackle talk to it. You flip them out, you adjust it, you set it down on the ground, and you go fishing. I mean, you can't, and it's got a nice little carry bag. I mean, that thing is no longer in this bag. There's my foot. There's a 13. So it's about 2 of my feet long. If that. About a foot and a half. So 13 foot. Or yeah, 13 foot. 13 size foot. And then a half of a 13. That's what it folds down to. Fits nice down into a backpack and everything.
Oh yeah, we got this nice lantern tripod too.
Yep, showed them the lantern tripod. We actually got it broke out.
Yep, my niece got that for me for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yep, that's actually for cooking for down at Walmart. 16 bucks. They're made for cooking over for campfires.
Down here, and it's got a little grill grate that goes on it.
But we took it and we turned it into a Hoden lanterns.
Right,
So I'm gonna get all. Oh well, Eric's gonna go ahead and give a good cast with the blue cat. We already at 14 minutes. Dang, I've been talking a lot. All right, the blue cat.
Did you hear that? Anyway.
Yeah, sinker flew right off. It popped. You must not have had that tied very good.
Well, we're gonna redo it and then we'll get back to it.
Yep. So I'm gonna get off here, get my stuff strung up. See y'all here in a little bit. Just on some deer liver. Oh, now he's on a run in. Oh my goodness, he's a fighter, buddy. Get out of that line. He's up over.
Looks like I'm getting some hits over there on mine too.
And you come, big boy. Yeah.
There we go. First cat of the night.
First cat of the night on the rod that I restored. He mashed that bad boy, that liver. Look at that. Look down in there. Circle hook did the job right, turned right in the jaw. Beautiful. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm getting hit. I gotta run.
All right, shut her off. Hey y'all, Big Bub here. It's a little after 1:30. We're getting ready to start packing it up and heading home. Only fish caught today was mine. A lot of bites, that albu, it had a few bites, but it didn't really get the distance because I did not check the line that was on it. And it's got like the biggest freaking mono I've ever seen, and it only went out like 30 feet. So, and out here that's not good enough. So I'm gonna switch it all out tonight, and I gotta open it up because the clicker's stuck on. The new catcon, very touchy reels, a little bulky than what I'm used to using. Took a little while to get them dialed in just right. Like we had to cast them because the braid just wasn't setting right. It's a thinner braid than what I'm used to. That's a 30 pound. I always run almost 100. So it'll probably get stripped down and changed back out. But it's nice. I like it. Once we got it adjusted and actually started casting, we got 92-yard throw out of it. So and that's just with a little 2-ounce sinker, nothing too heavy. So if I'm getting 92 yards with 2 ounces, I'm quite happy. It's paired on the Muddy River Blue Cat rod. Real nice rod. It got a nice action. I had one bite on it tonight. Unfortunately, no hook sets. So I just, after we noticed we weren't really getting any bites with chicken liver. I had 2 rods out with chicken liver. I decided I was going to play with the Muddy River rod and get a feel for it. It's got a great action, good snap to it, amazing cast, good whip. I mean, it just follows that perfect with that sinker, even though it was only a 2 ounce, and it's rated for 8 ounces. Like I said, it took a little bit of doing. What I did is I flea flicked it until I got it to where I was getting the most maximum distance with just barely flipping it, and then from there I started giving it more and then readjusting the drags on it for if I got any backlash, because I tried to adjust it like my albu double break and it just would not work. I do the little sinker thing, to hit it, let it go down slow, and that thing would burn us to beat hell. I'd tighten it up real tight, and then it would only go a few feet. So what I did is I just tightened it up, got it to where it would start dropping slow. I threw it out, let it bird nest up, kind of stopped it where it wasn't bad, tightened it, threw it, tightened it, threw it, until I got exactly what I wanted out of it with a flea flick. I've never had to do that before, but now that I'm getting the rod and reel broke in and getting the feel for it. We did that with Eric's. I grabbed mine, adjusted it down, flicked, and I didn't even have any backlash. I mean, it did everything I wanted. So we did all the errors. Holy cow! During the end of the video, Eric just hooks up on the big rod that I gave him.
On deer liver.
On the deer liver, on the glow stick 10-footer. Ain't fighting too much, is he?
No, he's not that big.
He's a little one, but at the end of the night, Eric did not get skunked.
What I did.
Well, yeah, you did, but you hooked up on one and then it fell off, so good job for hanging in with us all night. This is little Eric's first night, all night with the guys. He did an amazing job. Little Eric's one of them extra hyper type kids, and we're trying to teach him patience and the outdoor living. Yep, he's going back. But we're teaching him patience and the outdoor living so he can, because he really wants to deer hunt, but he can't sit still yet. And he's done a really good job tonight. See, Eric's going through teaching him the horns.
I'm holding him.
But he did a really good job tonight. It's actually really cold. He kept up with us, stayed in here just fine. He did a lot of casting of his own. He started getting out there where he was casting out towards the shadow of them lights, and he would hit them lights, and that's every bit of 60, 70 yards. And so he was doing really good. He's learning the Zepco 33. That was Nana's rod. But he did really good tonight. I'm real proud of him. He held still as best as he could. I think a summer with me and Dad, and I think he'll be ready for deer season.
For my birthday, I want to go fishing.
You want to go fishing for your birthday? Well, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
We'll have your party during the day and go fishing afterwards.
That's right. That's right. The new rod holder, the one thing that it's kind of a little on. I do like it. No matter what, I do like it. But I'm gonna push on this Muddy River. Watch that end one. But it lifts up, so you know which one's getting a bite. Like, you know, Muddy River's going to go down, and that one's going to come up. So, you know, but if you miss the bite, they're both going to be wiggling. But other than that, I really like it. It was a good $8 investment. It holds my rods just right. I don't have to shove them in the ground. Literally, that's just a tripod sitting. And of course, you know, that line's still in the water. That's the restoration rod. It's getting ready to go on the wall because my eyes came in for my other rod. My other black one like that one. Except I did like that much of it from here all the way up is white and yellow. So I'm gonna put this one back on the rod turner, and I'm gonna do white. I'm not digging the black because I was like, oh man, that black and orange looks awesome. It does until you're fishing at night. So it's going to get changed. That reel is going to be ripped apart because the bait clicker, I tried to shut it off and it won't go off.
You know, we throw a whisker stick on there.
So
the way it is.
I'm going to pull that one apart and see why it's not going off. And I'm going to change the line. Overall, it was a good night. Two catfish were caught.
Sold on that river rodder.
Yeah, that river rodder's real nice. Eric had one massive hit on the Muddy River rod. He missed it, but it literally pulled the tip of that Muddy River rod to where it was even with that bank, and it never even moved that river rodder. So we really like the river rodder. I suggest getting one. I'm probably going to buy myself one. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to talk to the river rodders about ones for our boats. I know everybody likes Steve Douglas monster rod holders, but I really like that river rodder, and I'm gonna see if they got one for a boat. But overall, good night. If you ain't already, hit that like, hit that subscribe, tell your friends. We got less than 25 more subscribers, and we're giving away Big Bub Cat Rod hat, the Here Kitty Kitty custom logo. Then we have got less than 75 more subscribers, and somebody else is going to get a chance to win a Big Bub Cat Rod, custom Big Bub Cat Rod, all your own colors. Lindsay got hers today. Life of Murphy Outdoor Channel, theirs is already shipped and on their way, and they only waited what catcon was what, last weekend?
Yeah,
a week, literally 1 week, and I done shipped them out, done handmade them, shipped them out, y'all.
they already got their tracking info, so they know where it's
Yep,
at.
they got their tracking info, sent everything to them. I done shipped them out. So
James,
come on, share it with your friends. Let's get these subscribers up. Let's get this
James,
channel going.
I had a big
I've been
bite
here
too.
for a long time. I've been running this channel for almost 10 years. I took a break for a little bit, you know, because I'm a family guy, and it didn't even occur to me to record my family, you know, me teaching my kids the outdoor life. I was like, I just stopped my recordings, and then my buddy's like, man, why don't you come back? And I was like, oh, I got kids. He goes, why don't you show everybody what you're teaching them? And that's why I do this. I've been out here to Miriam, and I've had little kids come up to me that's seen my YouTube, that they've learned something about catfishing that they didn't know, a different type of rig. I don't care. It's just information, having fun, showing y'all that I know you're behind a computer or behind a phone right now, but you don't always have to be. You can do this any given time. Just get in the great outdoors. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.